Hi, right now we'll be installing a 6-inch can light, and I'm going to go through the workings of a can light. Inside you'll find a template, and that's the diameter of the hole that you'll be drilling. We've already drilled the hole in this one previously, and what we've got is a hole saw. It's a 6-inch hole saw, and basically find your mark, drill up, make sure you're not going to hit any joists, and make sure you're landing in between the wooden joists in the ceiling. On the inside of our can light, this is called a remodel can, and there's going to be little clips. These will be pushed out, and when they're up inside the attic, they're going to hold fast the can light from slipping down. In this box, you'll find all the wires that you'll need to connect. You're going to have a hot, you're going to have a neutral, and a ground, which is your safety wire. You want those three functioning at all times. Right here, they're twisted together. I'm going to untwist them. And right now we're going to take a pair of strippers. It's an essential tool that you'll be needing. And they basically cut the Romex, which is this yellow wire. All right, so we used our strippers. We cut our Romex, which is this yellow wire coming down. You'll find that in all houses now. We're going to strip about a 1/4 inch or 3/8 of an inch off of each end. The white is the neutral. That's what the electricity falls or goes back to the panel on. And the hot is where the electricity comes into the can light. I take a screwdriver and remove the knockout hole. Okay. And so now we're going to have a Romex connector. It's basically to safeguard the wire from any abrasions or sharp objects inside the box. So I'm going to go inside. And generally you want to strip about 6 inches of Romex to go inside the box, just enough to work with. What I generally do is wrap the wires together. It's going to make sure that there's a good connection and the connections won't loosen over time. And you just do your best with solid and stranded wire. You can't generally twist them so well, but we'll do our best on these. It's what you'll normally come across inside a home. And this fixture is going to be a little bit different than most, but the wiring is going to be about the same, and the functions and how they make up are about pretty much universal. We're going to pack it inside the box. I'm going to close this up. Everything needs to be closed and tidy and neat. And in a remodel can, we're just going to simply push the can up. And now here's where the black clips that I mentioned beforehand come into play. They simply just push toward the outside of the can light, and right now they're going to be hugging the drywall. And you do that 3 times. So now we're going to take the socket from the top of the can light, bring it down, and then we're going to get the housing trim, and the two connect in the end. It clips on. We're going to take the V-clips, insert them into their housing inside the can light, and then it simply pushes up and it hugs the ceiling. And we screw the light bulb up, twist in your bulb, and now we're ready for light.